All right, gentlemen, this is Flip. Got it from the Australian national team from Rio. I found this last summer. It took me forever to find the video again, but here we go. What I've got here is now we're a little different. Immediately, as soon as I see stuff I like, I want to shape it to our alignment. But I'm going to show you the basics of this. Now, we would normally have a guard here, a guard here, and the scorer out here. They run this kind of 4-round-1 with the shooter buried in the corner, and that's okay. We run it just a little bit tighter because we're not as worried about the spacing of these defenders. Now, I'm going to let this run. First time he comes, he hands it off, and I'll come back to this. This isn't the main thing. Now, the basics, we'll let that run through. That's fine. I'll come back to that at the very beginning. Now, here we go. The basics of this. We run it off to the wing. We run this guy up. The reason we do that is we send a post over here to screen. We send this guy up for the handoff. We do that because that fits our alignment. But watch this. The ball comes this way, brings the whole defensive shift. They're all coming this way. He's already in motion. This is so critical. This guy's coming this way. They've focused on him. And now we let it run. Flip the ball up. And this guy has no idea. I mean, he's about to get hammered. He has no idea. Boom, big post. That was a foul. Stepped through and got hit because this guy kind of split it. So, flip. Here it comes. Bang. Now, yes, that was a moving screen. If this guy comes off, as we're coming down the lane here, right-handed, we'll be right-handed coming down the lane. He's got to decide. That's why he goes through and gets fouled, because he kind of half arses, comes in, grabs him, lays it up. But it's the misdirection of this that's so pretty. Comes around, backside screen, hits the post on the roll, hits that center NBA action. Let's look at that again, because I know it keeps coming up, but a little bit farther, sorry, a little bit farther. All right, here it comes. Misdirection, here's that right-handed direction. He's flipping it. This guy's coming hard to get the angle on him. Sets the angle on the switch. Look at that. They have to decide. Boom, little patience. This guy can stay here, he can shoot in, but gets hit. Boom. Off we go. So now comes across, flip, backside screen, delayed bounce, little NBA third window there. Don't you see how this misdirection action for us, we're creating so many things out of it that can be really, really difficult. Now, more importantly, we come right back to the beginning. And you run this 3-4 times, and all it takes is a quick fake. He hesitates because he wants to switch. He doesn't want to get beat, and boom, down the lane. And he got fouled, which I thought was pretty. But this is all about, now I know that we run it with him up and him up. The ball handler's here for us. So we'll skip ahead to these. All right. There we go. And that's fine. We've seen these. There. That's our moment right there. Ball handler coming across. Backside screen. These two are interacting. So we're creating a down screen switch, a ball screen action, or a handoff action that takes the defense away, and then another ball screen action. So off ball, handoff, and ball screen action. We've added that to ours. And then this post's got to get his butt to the top, get his feet set, because that's a moving screen. But there's still so much motion in this, so much in this beautiful flip action that we really like. Flip, back screen, delay, bang, hit the big guy down the lane. Even if he doesn't hit it. There we go. It's called the flip, handoff, boom, bounce. I mean, this is a great play to run at the end of the quarter, I think, because, I mean, there's so much happening, and it's not your stand around, 5 out, kind of beat your man one-on-one. I love this little look. This is where we got the idea from, but I will emphasize to you that for us, what we've got is instead, we've got one ball handler and a post. And the post exchange getting this guy active. He comes around, down screen, he pops up, ball screen comes from the other side, and the shooter happens. Why? Because we like to play right-handed. and that's us. So that's where flip comes from. That's our 2-4 out. Now I know we've totally adjusted from what they do in the national team, but this beautiful misdirection action is what we're trying to capture, and then isolate that NBA center screen. Take a look at that again. We'll tighten that at practice.